Hello students, welcome back to another session of object-oriented programming. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to create a project. Okay, so for this we are going to use NetBeans. In the NetBeans, click on the file menu, then choose new project. You will find a wizard, new project wizard, in which you are going to choose a category as Java. Once you choose a category, in the right side you will find the projects where we are supposed to choose a Java application, and we can click on next to proceed. And in the next dialog we are going to name the project, and we can choose the location of the project. So we can say any name of this project, for example first application. I'm saying first application, the folder is already there, first app I say. So if you want to create main application, you can keep it. Otherwise, we can, if normal class mean without main method, we can release this one. So I'm clicking because it's my first class. I'm going to create. I need a main method, so I'm keeping here with this. If you want to change this also, we can also change this class name. Okay. So project is getting ready. Once the project is prepared, we can find the project in the project explorer here. So project is prepared and it's showing here in the explorer. You will find the source package where whatever the package name is given, actually whatever the application name is given, and it is taken as a package name here. And inside we have the application, that is a main class. You can enlarge and see here. So this is come up with the main method. So public class name is our application. So if you are given a different name in the main method, so it will come up with that name. So we have public static void main. So this is our main method. Here is the area that we are going to make a program. Okay, and by default the library 1.8 is added. If furtherly you are going to extend your application and use different library, we can add it here over. And now, for example, we can write some code here. But before that, I will explain about the package. Of course, you will have separate study about this one. So whatever the application name we gave, by default the package name is given. If you are going to have a different name in the main, okay, where means I will just go back again. I will show you here, this area. So whatever the package, whatever the main class name, okay, I will create a different name. This is, for example, I say first. And I will say this is one is a package name, for example, and 2 is a class name. So if you are going to give whatever, it's based on, this is actually a package, here is the class name. Okay, let me finish this one, we will see. So second project I created as a first, you see, 1 is the package name. Now you can see 1 is the package name and 2 is the class name. So in this way we can create the project. What is the package actually? Package is going to have group of interrelated classes or interfaces. So group of classes and interfaces we are going to segregate and put it in one area. It's nothing but like a folder. Okay. So working with the package, you can see later. It's one of the part of Java structure, program structure. Next is a class name, and we have main method here, and we can also have other methods. Okay, we will see in the next further videos. Okay, so let me, for example, close first up because both are same. Let me close this one. I'm keeping the first project which I created, first app. Okay. Here we are going to make our code. First of all, I will print the statement. I'm going to have system dot. If you put dot, the methods will automatically appear. So out dot print line. It's a method for printing any statement. Okay. So print line I say. We can also use print to print in the same line. So for example, I am saying hello. Welcome to object oriented. Object oriented programming. I printed this one. Okay, it's going to be printed in the console. Okay, so I assume that we have finished our programming. Okay, so now we are going to execute it. To execute the project, we can go to run method. Here there is a run. Otherwise, we can also press F6, or we can go to the shortcut here. We can press on this icon, run project, or there is also another possibility of right clicking over here. You can also run. If you are having too many main method, if you are supposed to add too many main method, you can choose particular main method. You can also right click over here, you can run, but this is Shift F6. I'm just simply clicking on the shortcut menu, and the output what we returned here will be shown in the console. Hello, welcome to object-oriented programming will be shown. So now the program is getting compiled and it is going to be executed after the compilation. So this is our console window where the output is showing. Okay, output is showing. Now we should get the clarity. See, this program is saved as a first app.java. So .java file. So what we written here is the .java file. Let us go to the folder and understand about this project. So I will go to the first app project. This is the project in the desktop. Now we can see the folder built is there, np project src. Src is the folder where our application is there. So it's created a folder for our package. First app is the folder. You can see first app is the folder. So we used to call as a technically in the Java program as a package. So structure is created here as a package. Inside we will find first app. Okay. So our program is going to be compiled as per our study. What we have is the Java program is going to be compiled. After that we will receive first class file. So let us look into this. Okay, so we will go to the app. There is a built folder. So we will look into the built folder. Our classes are here. So look into the first app package, and we found that there is a class file. So this class file is created. So with the help of this class file only, we are the JVM is going to execute. So class file only going to execute by the JVM. So class file will not be understood by the user. Now we can double click and open and see this class file. It is only machine readable. Human cannot understand. I will choose for example Notepad to open and show this one. And this is not understood by the user. We cannot understand the code. This because byte code. This is a byte code. Okay, the byte code. Some letters we can see, we can understand, but this is understood by the machine, not by the human. Okay, so this class is going to be executed by the JVM. Okay, so this is what the understanding you should have. Okay, how to work with the project is demonstrated in this video, and thank you very much for watching this video.